Hey guys, froggyace here, and I bring you the very first episode of Ace Eats, like a full cooking video where I actually show you what I do to make the food that I present in one of the shorts, though. There are going to be a lot of food in the shorts that are DoorDash. So yeah, today the first thing I have right here, this is only part of the meal. So yeah, this is just a potato, clearly, obviously. It's a spud. They do spuddy things. And this is a knife. So what I'm going to do is, no, I'm kidding. I'm going to cut it in half because I'm going to be boiling this potato to serve it with some butter. So what you want to do is make sure your fingers are out of the goddamn way. Don't be an idiot. Also, I'm not focusing too much on the camera. I'm just talking. So you just want to cut it, put that down, and boom. You have two perfectly cut spuds that stand up on themselves. Make sure to mind your knife. Never have it pointed towards you. Alright, now it's time to go to what we do with it next. Next, we're just gonna put some water into the damn thing because of course you can't cook no boiled spuds if you don't have some water with it. So yeah, just go over here and get some water. Just fill it up till about, see where those metal things are? Usually that's what I do, is that I put up water up until those, and yeah, let's go put some water into it. Easy peasy. I shouldn't have to fucking make that part of a video, but unfortunately some people are stupid. And put your spuds in there and tip them over so they're still fully encumbered in there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to want to start your fire. Got this thing right here. Got all of that. I'm going to want to turn that on. I usually make it go until about, hold on, let me see if the thing even starts from that point. But yeah, sometimes it needs it needs a bit of gas. And by gas, I mean it needs to be lit itself. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Now for this, I want to sit it in here for about 15-20 minutes. That's about as long as it takes for me to get that all at the right temperature, because you want the spud to be soft. So that's what it's going to be, is have the spud be soft. So you're gonna have to wait in there, wait for it to cook properly, have the temperature up. Don't put it too high because you don't want to overcook it and then it just tastes like shit. But yeah, that's what you want to do. Have the fire going, blue flames, very cool, very spicy. Yeah, that's weird. I'm not gonna say that again. I'm gonna say it again. But yeah, that's how you want it done. Now on to the pasta, because this is done. Just gotta wait for this to boil in the water for about 10, 15, 20 minutes. Gotta check in, make sure that it's where you want it. Alright, now this is one of the better things of this meal. This is Pastaroni brand shells and white cheddar. This is one of my favorites. I grew up doing this, and this is the first things. This is really good for a beginner to cook. And basically what you need is 2/3 cup milk, 2 cups water, and 2 things of butter. And the first thing you need to do is, in a pan, you need to put 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 cups of water. Now you have the 2 cups of water right here. Just dump that shit in there. And then I have 8 tablespoons of butter. I need only 2. So what you're gonna do, take a butter knife, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, tear that shit off, and then fucking grab your butter. Boom, put it in. Now, from that point forward, what you want to do is get it onto the stove and get it boiling, basically. You just want to get it till it's boiling. Alright, come here, damn it. Alright, right there, right there, right there is the share. Ooh. And then pick that up, bring it over here. The fire over here, the stove over here also needs motivation, so we're gonna give it motivation. And motivated it is. And I will get back to you when this is boiling, so we get to the next step of the raw pastaroni. Alright, now this is my really awesome grill that my dad got me. I made a YouTube short on it before, but this is the grill that my dad got me. So the first thing you want to do, because what we're doing right here, we're cooking the steak, and this is how we're going to do it. But first things first, this is a dirty-ass grill, and what you do with a dirty-ass grill is you clean your dirty-ass grill. Get all that black char and gunk off the top so it is ready for you cook it. Gotta make sure you get all of that in there. Every single follicle needs to be cleaned off. Want to know why? Because you don't want none of this dirty-ass char shit in your grill. And then when you're done with that, the more important thing you need to do is you need to make sure your grill is fired up and ready to go. So I have my little Coleman right here. And what you want to do is you want to push it down, or yeah, you want to push it right there. You could possibly hear the hissing of it. Set it all the way to maximum power. And just like everything else in this fucking universe, it needs motivation to go. So what you want to do is, boom, just like that. And just like that, the grill is now motivated. And we will come back in 5 minutes when it is all properly heated up, all the microbes and shit's dead, and we will continue the steak. But for now, I'm gonna go season said steak. Alright, as you can see, the water is starting to boil. Not the boil, well, it's not just water, but there's butter in there too. From this point on, you want to get your pastaroni as before, and make sure you take out the little thing inside of it. That doesn't go in quite yet. You want to put in all the pasta. Get all the pasta in there, and then what you want to do after that is you want to stir it. Now stir the pasta in. Make sure all the pasta is nice and ready to go, and then wait for it to start boiling again before you do anything with it. And then you want to reduce that heat and let it sit for about 13-ish minutes. And that's what you want to do with it. Yeah. Look at it boil. Yeah, reduce the heat from a 4 to a 3. And put it on the timer for 13 minutes. And boom. That's how you get it going. Alright, now we need to season the steak. And this steak right here, had it thaw out all day. Now we need to get it out of its container. That on there, watch the damn juices as I just get the juice all over the fucking floor like a troglodyte. Well shit, I'll have to clean that up in a second, but yeah, I have this, and what you want to do is get your seasoned salt, all-purpose. I use all-purpose Blackstone seasoning. And what you want to do with that is just pour it on there. This is how I do it, at least. You can correct me if I'm doing this like a troglodyte, but what I do is I sprinkle it all on there, and then I flip it, and then do it the same exact way. And what my dad taught me is to keep doing this every time you flip it on the grill, and just keep rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it to make sure you really get that seasoned salt in there. Now it's time to go put it on the grill. Alright, now that we're out here again, it's been 5 minutes, so what you want to do is turn my grill, for my grill at least, put it at 50%, watch the handle because my shit still gets hot. Ah, all that smoke. I love fucking lung damage. What we want to do is take that right there, grab my spatula. Now pick up my steak carefully off the fucking thing. And then bada bing, bada boom. Ah. Listen to that sizzle. Now what I'm personally going for right here is I am going for medium rare. So usually that takes about 3 or 4 flips of 3 minutes each. So 3 minutes after this is when I have to come back and get it. So yeah, see you guys in 3 minutes as the steak finally gets on the grill. Make sure you're also testing your potatoes to see how hard they are, to see if they're ready to come off. Those ones currently are still not ready. Alright, we are back here 3 minutes later. That's already looking cooked. Not like really cooked, but it's looking a bit better than it was before. And of course, yeah, just simply flippy dippy dip. Ah, look how juicy that is. Oh jeez. And of course, you want to put some more seasoning on the boy. Because the boy is meaty, but he also needs seasoning. Yeah. Alright, next time should be the pasta. Doing more shit to it. Alright, now, since it's done boiling, the pasta is, we need 2/3 cup milk. Then we need the special white cheddar powder. Stir it all up. And then we need to wait for it to boil. And then for about 1 to 2 minutes after that, then it should all be complete. And that's all there is to the white cheddar. Look at me stir it all. Alright, on to the second flip here. On to the second flip of the steak. After this point on, 3 minutes after this, you should start wanting to check the temperature of it, because I'm going for a 135 temperature in the core. So yeah, after this point, I should start getting to check it now. See you on the next flip. And after a small bit of time, the noodles are ready to go, so turn off the fire, get it off, or just keep it on. But yeah, that is the white shells and cheddar done. Alright, now I have my reading device. It says the temperature of the sky right there, 80 degrees tonight. Smoke. Alright, now we gotta check the temperature of it. Put it in right there. Poke it around a bit. Oh yeah, no. Only 100 degrees. That is not safe to eat. Well, in some parts. Yeah, okay. Gotta keep pushing it. Gotta flip it some more and some more. Alright, back again. Time to see what the temperature of my beautiful steak is right now. Let's see. 65 out today. Let's see. 20 degrees. Give me that back. 20 degrees. Okay. 24 in some spots. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't thaw this as well as I did, so it might be a bit fucked, but... Well, yeah, after the next turn, in the next 3 minutes, that's going to be done. A bit burnt in some areas, but hey, a little bit of char never hurt nobody. Flip-a-dip-a-dip, my boy. Woo! Oh yeah, that second side isn't even that charred. Very nice. Woo! Gotta also, don't have an aneurysm. I know this is the same one, but I cleaned it off, so don't worry about cross-contamination. But... let's see how that is. That's getting there. That's getting there. Gotta make sure it's all even in there. Oh yeah, and the next, rotation, after I get the steak off the grill, that should be fully cooked. Alright, people, this should be the end of it. This should be the final round to see if you are edible. Boom. Ooh, yeah, 30, 140, just see all around. 135, 140, okay, in the middle of it. Okay, 145, that's not bad. I was going for 135, but this is fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In the middle is the most important, hardest bit to get. Yep. Alright then. She's done. So turn off your grill. Boom. Grill is off, fire is gone, and now I'm gonna get the plate for it. Very, very nice. Oh, that smells so good. Oh boy. Now with the potatoes, they should be done as well. Let's see, 100 and 200 temperature should be about right. 200-ish, oh, not right there, but 90, 95... 200-ish, 200-ish, yeah, 200 should be about around where it's at. Okay, yeah. That was more center of it. Yeah, that's close enough. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, I can feel how soft that is anyways. It's all good. And once you get the potatoes to the correct temperature, just like everything else, boom, fire gone. And just like that, all of the meals are done. Now let me combine them together for the plate. And then finally, we arrive at the end where I put all of the food together to make something super nice, super juicy. And finally, we got the pasta. Don't forget to stir it, and don't forget to not miss and fucking send it all to the floor. And yeah, how's that? And we have some extra butter right there, just to make sure that this potato stays nice and dry. And we got plenty of leftovers for it. I will see you guys in the short.